Hello, everyone. My name is Mark Frasco. This is Business Builders. Thank you for tuning in. Episode 3, Making Waves in the Market. We're very active members in the American Association of Inside Sales Professionals. This information comes from them. Let's start with some brutal facts. In 2007, it took 3.7 touches to connect with a prospect. Today, it takes 8 touches to connect with a prospect. The problem with that? The average professional sales rep makes 2 touches and then quits. Over 132 billion B2B emails are sent per day. About 3% of those get clicked on, which actually sounds a little high. When you talk to sellers and about their selling systems, nearly 50% of them would describe them as inadequate or poorly designed. So this session today is furthering our concept around the process design of proactive, regular frequency of outreach. Again, making waves in the market. So why do we want to create waves in the market? We want to create waves in the market, this regular proactive frequency of interaction, because we know that prospects don't become buyers until they trust. So how do we build trust? The only way to build trust, social capital, is through quality interaction. Quality interaction is defined by, 1, having the appropriate frequency. As I said earlier, proactive being strategic, meaning you're targeting 500, 750, 1,000 high-value targets proactively. You're creating a regular frequency that's maintained. In B2B sales, a good frequency until somebody has shown some interest and they get pivoted into a custom frequency. But an appropriate frequency, I think, is every 2, 3, 4 weeks, making some touch. 2, it should improve the closeness that they feel towards your brand, improve the closeness that people feel towards each other. The only way that happens is to make sure that the interaction that you're designing is from a buyer's perspective, speaks to their, as much as possible, to their situation, to their scenario, to their business case. So, 2nd, improves the closeness that they feel towards the brand. 3, it should create, quality interaction should create an interdependence, an idea that there's shared goals. Your goals, their goals together can move the organizations forward in a positive way, mutual benefit, if you will. So 3rd, quality interaction, interdependence, shared goals. The 4th characteristic of quality interaction is there should be reciprocity. There should be a balance of power in the relationship. Too many inexperienced, maybe immature salespeople and marketing people create this imbalance in the relationship. They subordinate themselves to buying systems. This is a major error in the sales and marketing world. You need to create this balance of power, give and take. How do you do that? You got to know what you're talking about. You have to know more than just your product and service. You need to understand the market. You need to understand from a buyer's perspective, what is it that they're going through? Again, what is the business case? So build this balance of power through being prepared, being educated and experienced in the markets that you're selling, not just on the products and services that you're pitching into the market. 5th, you need to have people that are competent. Your people must be competent. As I said in the 4th bullet, they need to be competent not only in what it is that you sell, but they need to be competent in those markets. If you're going to build this quality interaction with buying systems, you have to have people that know what they're doing and they understand the application of what it is that you're selling in the market and how the buyer can receive benefit. What is that differentiator? What is that competitive advantage? What is that dramatic difference that your product or solution can have for the buying system? And can they describe it? Can they Can they mold that into something that the buying system understands in their perspective as they're thinking about your solution? Lastly, your people must have integrity. There must be a value system in the way you do business. If it's only about making money, if it's only about closing orders, I don't really like to be involved with those kind of deals. I really think that business growth is built on a foundation of virtue, on value systems, people doing what they say they're going to do, both from the buyer perspective and the seller perspective. Make waves in the market, regular frequency of interaction every 2, 3, 4 weeks, mix the media, email, social media, phone call, thank you card. This should, second, help improve the closeness that the people, the buying systems have towards your brand. Third, if you're doing it right, there should be shared goals and interdependence between the selling system and the buying system. Fourth, create this balance of power, this reciprocity, give and take. You do that by being competent at what you do. That's the fifth element. Be competent. Be good at what you do. Understand the buyer's markets, their business case, what their problems are, and how your solution is going to help them get better at what they do for their customers. Last, have integrity. Bring some virtue to the deal. If it's just about closing or making money, I think it's a real struggle. So make waves in the market. I hope this was useful. Thank you for tuning in and downloading Business Builders. If you have ideas for future podcasts or have comments, please email me at mark@businessbuilders.pro. Until next time, this is Mark Frasco reminding you, strategic growth is a daily discipline, not an as-needed activity.